Okay, beautiful ones, good morning. Sunday morning, church time, my favourite day of the week. Cool, so you are going to need the usual suspects, your block, your strap. You're definitely going to need a strap or some type of belty thing today that you can use, a scarf, something like that. Be near a wall because you will need the wall today also. So you got block, strap, wall. I don't plan on using the roll, but as you guys know, that may change, and so just always have it nearby. Again, it's an all levels practice, so like every Forrest class, there'll be options for down level and up level. So if you're worried that you can't do this as a beginner, you can. You just need to choose the relevant version for your body, and that goes for you guys that are a bit more advanced as well. You don't always have to take the advanced option. You know, there's always the option to down level if you're feeling less adventurous today. So just keep that flexibility of approach to your practice. Okay, and then coming up onto a block, so we've got a couple of minutes before we get started, but we may as well get ready. You can kneel or you can cross your legs, so it just depends on where you're feeling you need to go today. And then your hands will either be downward facing if you feel like you want to bring your energy in, if you feel very much like you're out, so you want to bring your energy in. And then palms are upward facing if you're feeling like you want to receive more energy, so you're maybe feeling like a little bit drained or you've output a lot, so you just need to bring some energy in. Cool, and then once you're sat, whichever way you're choosing to sit, close your eyes down. And right from the get-go today, I want to take our attention to how we begin our practice, because that kind of sets the tone for the rest of the hour that we're together. So let's begin by going straight into how we're breathing. What I'd like you guys to do is focus on drawing in the deepest inhale available to you today. When you get to the very, very top of that inhale, squeeze a little bit more inhale in. And then exhale out, slow and steady. But actually pay attention to completing your exhale. So when you feel like you've fully breathed out, squeeze a little bit more breath out. So I'm going to leave you to do that in your own time. As you're breathing, keep in mind the word meticulous and thorough. Finish the round you're on and do one more complete inhale and exhale. And then open your eyes. So come off your block if you're on one. Come straight into Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together. We'll do one round of this together and then 2 more rounds in your own time. It will be an inhale for 10, hold for 10, exhale into a forward fold, and Uddiyana for 10. So I can't talk while we're doing that, but we'll do the first round together and then 2 more in your own time. So hands behind, bend your elbows a little bit, and then as you inhale, lift your chest up. So feel for opening through the front of your body. Keep breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. And then stay in this position as you hold your breath for up to 10. See if you can just kind of relax internally, even though you're holding your breath. And then as you exhale, come straight into the forward fold. And then draw your belly into Uddiyana and hold your Uddiyana for up to 10 counts. When you need to breathe, do 2 more. Once you've done your 2, come into a forward fold in Baddha Konasana. Move your breath in between your shoulder blades. So get your shoulders spreading wide open. And then come all the way up on your inhale. Take your left leg out, bring your right leg in. Inhale, left arm straight up, and exhale, twist. Just bring your left elbow outside your knee, or you can hook your arm also. Inhale, lift up, so get a lot of space through your spine. And as you exhale, just feeling for the twist, particularly through your upper and mid back. You let your shoulders soften. Okay, come back to your center, inhale. Change your legs as you exhale. Left foot comes in. Inhale, right arm straight up. Exhale into your twist. So same thing, pressing your knee and your arm together. You're starting to create a little bit of opening through the upper to mid region of your back. Come back to your center, inhale. Come into shoelace with your left leg on top of your right. Shins are stacked. If that's not available, cross your legs, no worries. Take your right arm out to your right, exhale, left arm over. So just feeling again this morning, guys, for opening gradually through the left side of your ribcage. And then feeling for a let go through the left side of your neck. And using your left arm, come all the way up on an inhale. Reach, reach, reach. And then changing sides, so your right leg is on top of your left or crossed. Left hand is out to your left. Right arm comes over. So keep on breathing through the right side of your rib cage. As you listen to our intent today. Our intent today is to keep it simple. Working mainly with your relationship to your own breath. That is plenty in an hour. And reach your right arm to your right, come all the way up, keep your neck relaxed. Put your left hand at the side of your head, help your head up. And then lay back for abs. Starting with Kung Fu Frog. We've done this before, but not for a while. Pick your knees up so your feet are off the floor. Knees stay bent. Arms out to shoulder height today. Chin tuck, neck long, chest wide, ribs down. Take a huge breath through your side ribs. Hold your breath, straddle your legs only as far as your held breath will go, and then exhale. Inhale, legs together. Keep your knees bent. Exhale everything out. Take a huge breath through side ribs. Hold your breath, straddle only as far as your held breath allows. As you exhale, straighten your left leg. Keep your right knee bent, belly draws in. Inhale, knees together. Exhale everything out, feet active. Inhale through your side ribs. Hold your breath, straddle only as far as your held breath goes. Straighten your right leg this time as you exhale, belly draws in. Inhale back to center, both knees bend. Exhale, belly draws in. Inhale through your side ribs. Hold your breath, straddle. Straighten your left leg as you reach through your heel. Feet active, belly draws in. Inhale back to center. Exhale everything out. Take a huge breath, this time through your back rib cage. Hold your breath, straddle, only as far as your held breath. Exhale, reach through your right heel, right leg straight, belly draws in. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left leg straightens into straddle, right knee stays bent. Inhale back to center. Exhale, opposite side, straddle, right leg straight. Keep moving through these at your own pace. Inhale back to center. Exhale into straddle, left leg straight, right knee bent. Inhale back. Exhale to the opposite side. Two more. Notice the tendency to rush so that you can get to the next part, which, just FYI, is more abs. So be with what is here in the pause, even if it's uncomfortable, and stay really anchored to the quality of your breath. Like, how are you actually breathing? Once you've done, come into bridge setup. So your knees are bent, feet are flat. Arms are by your side. Feet active. Take a huge breath through pelvis. Exhale, lift your pelvis up. So you're rolling your low, mid, upper back off the floor. Inhale, lower your upper, your mid and your low back down. Exhale, lift lower, mid, upper. Inhale, lower, upper, mid, lower. So again, keep going in your own time. So you're lifting up on an exhale, lowering down on an inhale. Start to feel for the parts of your spine that your breath isn't reaching this morning. And make that your intention in this shape. Like, how can you get your breath into those areas that are really not touched by your breath? You know, sometimes it takes a while to even feel those areas. Finish the round you're on and do one more full round. Once you've done your round, set up either for a frog lifting through, so you'll work with your knees bent, or straddle lifting through, legs straight. This time interlace your fingers, hands at the base of your skull, head down, elbows point straight up. Take a huge breath through side ribs. Hold your breath, straddle only as far as your held breath allows, and then exhale. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl your pubic bone towards your navel. Send your thigh bones away from your belly. Belly draws in. Relax your pelvis fully. Take a huge breath through side ribs. Head stays up as you exhale, curl, pubic bone to navel. Reach through thigh bones. Belly draws in. Relax your pelvis fully. Lower your shoulders an inch. Take a huge breath through side ribs. Exhale, curl your pubic bone towards your navel. Keep your knees bent a little bit and then reach through your inner ankles. Belly draws in. Relax your pelvis fully. Inhale, head and shoulders lift higher. Exhale, curl, pubic bone to navel. Keep your knees soft, reach thigh bones away. Belly draws in. Relax your pelvis fully. Inhale, lower your shoulders an inch. Press your lower back into the earth. Exhale, curl, pubic bone to navel. Reach through thighs. Feet active, belly draws in. Relax your pelvis. Inhale, head and shoulders lift. Send your armpits skyward. Exhale, curl, pubic bone to navel. Reach through thighs. Belly draws in. Inhale, put your head down and then help your legs together as you exhale. Bridge over a block, ankle over thigh. Come down onto your back with your knees bent, feet flat. Inhale, lift your pelvis up and put the block on your sacrum, so the bone at the bottom of your spine. Have a little bit of your butt on there too, so there's extra cushioning. Ankle over thigh. Inhale, toe heel your right foot to the midline. Exhale, take your left leg up. And then cross your left ankle over your right thigh. So this might be enough for you guys, which is fine. If you feel you want to create a little bit more space in your hip joint, put your left hand at the top of your left thigh. Take a big breath into your left hip. And as you exhale, start to guide your left thigh bone away from your pelvis. Just beginning to create a little bit of space there. You can actually feel for washing your breath, like in between your bones. Real deep breath. And then release. So heel left foot into center and exhale, right leg straight up. Right ankle over right thigh. So that might be enough for you, letting your right thigh bone move naturally away from your pelvis. For me, I like intensity. So I always like to add a little bit of pressure. Right hand, right thigh, take a big breath into your right hip. And as you exhale, ease your right thigh bone away from your pelvis. Keep a little curl in your tailbone here. And then release, right foot to the floor. Inhale, lift your pelvis off the block. Press through your heels as you exhale, lower your upper, your mid, and then finally your lower back down. Roll over one side, my friends. Come onto your hands and knees. And set up for dolphin with hands clasped today. So measure your upper arm bones. Palms are pressed together. Neck is relaxed. And then big breath into your upper back region. So get in between your shoulder blades. Press through your forearms as you exhale, legs straighten. So your knees lift. Don't concern yourselves with getting your heels to touch the floor. That may never happen. It's not really the point. What we want to feel for in this pose is really getting chest, armpits and upper back working. So begin by letting your neck relax so that they can actually start to do what they're meant to do. And then take a massive breath through the side of your rib cage, right up into your armpits. And on your exhale, lift your ribs away from your armpits. Send your lower back skyward. And then turn your legs on. So get this sense of reaching back through the heads of your thighs. And then once you're in the shape and you're feeling steady and solid, where can you relax? Where can you soften? Okay, my loves, put your knees down. Come into downward facing dog. If you know turbo dog, bend your elbows and come into a version of turbo dog that works for your upper body today. Keep your neck relaxed though. Take a huge breath through your upper back. Press down through your palms and your feet as you exhale. Warrior Two with Kite Hop. Inhale, step your left foot forward, come up into Warrior Two legs. Take your arms out, little bit of a bend through your elbows and your thumbs point upwards. Okay. Inhale, lift your shoulders up and slide your thumbs back. So it's like external rotation. Inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears and bring your thumbs forward, so internal rotation. Again, inhale, shoulder blades slide up and down as your thumbs roll open. Exhale, shoulder blades slide up and forward, so thumbs roll in. Do two more in your own time. So just be mindful here, guys, that there's no like jolting. It's a smooth movement. So you don't want to feel as though we're creating more tension in the shoulders. It's an opening. The breath is really steady. And then once you've done your two, take your arms up for reverse warrior. So inhale to reach. Hold your breath, go back only as far as your held breath allows. And then exhale, right hand, right thigh. Left arm overhead. Neck is relaxed. Feel for your feet plugging into the ground. So there's a sense of grounding in your body. You're here. And then from the feet up, feel for lightness. Release, put both hands to the floor. Step back to plank. Modify chaturanga, knees down, lower on your exhale. Come to a low cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Warrior Two with Kite Hawk. Inhale, right foot forward this time. So again, a little bend in your elbows. Spread out through your feet so there's no gripping of your toes. Inhale, shoulders lift, thumbs roll back. Exhale, shoulders lift, thumbs roll forward. So go one more together. Inhale, shoulders lift, chest wide open. Exhale, shoulders lift and thumbs roll in. Okay, go two more in your own time. So again, just look for that fluidity. Let your breath guide the movement rather than your brain. Reverse warrior. Inhale, arms straight up. Hold your breath, go back only as far as your held breath. Then exhale. The more connected to feeling your legs you are, the more willing you will be to soften through the upper part of your body. Part of that connection to your legs is about trusting that you can support yourself. Come all the way up, inhale. Hands down, move into plank. Modify chaturanga, lower as you exhale. Cobra, huge breath in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Warrior one with a strap. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Warrior one legs, and take a hold of your strap or belt or whatever it is that you're working with. So your hands will be wider than shoulder width apart. This is a movement that we never do in yoga. This is about starting to engage our lats, which are probably really weak if you're a yoga person. Inhale through your shoulders, your armpits, your chest. Slide your shoulders down your back as you exhale. A little bit of a squeeze and a pull. Inhale back to neutral. Shoulders down your back and squeeze as you exhale. Oh my God, it feels so good. Do 3 more. Keep your breath steady and thorough. So that's your anchor. And that will dictate the speed at what you move. So there's no room for rushing. Once you've done your quarter, come into lounge lunge. Right hand forward, right knee down. Left arm is outside of your left leg. Take an inhale through your right rib cage. Hang your right ribs towards your right arm. And then let your head hang down. Or you can also take right ear to right shoulder. That's nice too. Feel for an active reach through your right leg. At the same time, relax through your belly. Release, step back to plank. Modified chaturanga, lower as you exhale. Come into a low cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Warrior one with a strap. Inhale, right foot forward. Come up into warrior one and then take your strap again. So remember, shoulders are a little bit wider than shoulder distance. It's like a Y shape through your arms. Take an inhale through your armpits, your upper back. Squeeze, pull, and slide your shoulders down as you exhale. Inhale back to neutral. It's a little bit of pull of the strap and then squeeze and drag down as you exhale. Oh my God, do 2 more, 3 more. I can't remember how many more we did. I think 3. Let's do 3. Just that sense of bringing awareness to some of these areas of our body that are probably pretty fatigued because we don't use them so much in yoga. I could go on a spiel about the lats, but I'm not going to do that because the intent is keep it simple. But maybe a little tutorial somewhere. So important. Okay, release. Come into lounge lunge. Take your left hand forward, right arm outside your right leg. Take an inhale into your left ribs and then hang your ribs. So keep an active reach through your left leg. And then relax your left rib cage towards your left arm. And then get a sense of an internal let go. Release. Step into plank. Modify knees down, lower on your exhale. Come into cobra, huge breath. Keep your legs working. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Pop your knees on the floor for dolphin on the wall. Remember, you can work with your hands clasped here, like we did in the beginning. Or if you want to, forearms parallel. Relax your neck, take a big breath into your upper back. Press through your arms as you exhale, knees lift. And stepping up onto the wall, one leg at a time. So we've got 5 breaths here, and again, it's the thoroughness and meticulousness with which we connect to the quality of our breath. So let the next 5 breaths just be you and your breath, nothing more. Once you've done your 5 breaths, come down and come into down dog. Eagle lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Keep your right heel lifted. Bring your right arm underneath your left. Eagle arms. If that's not an option, bring just your forearms together. It's like that. Inhale, send your elbows forward, lift them all the way up to eye level. And then if it's an option, you can let your forehead rest in your upper arms. Feel again for the strength and support through your legs here. Okay, release your arms, twist and lunge. Keep your legs the same. Inhale, right arm straight up. Exhale, twist. You got a little fist with your right hand. Left hand goes on top. Make sure before you relax your neck that your legs are super active. Inhale, move your heart forward. Twist your chest to your fist as you exhale. And keep letting your neck go. Release. Plank. Modify as you lower. Cobra, inhale. See if you can engage the very bottom of your butt. It's like just where the muscle touches your sit bone. Down dog on your exhale. Eagle lunge, inhale, right foot forward, pardon me. Left heel is lifted. And then your left arm goes underneath your right. Feel for pressing through your right heel. That will help you engage your right butt cheek, which in turn supports your spine. Twisting lunge, back knee stays up. Inhale, left arm reaches. Twist on your exhale. You got a little fist with your left hand. Right hand goes on top. So again, making sure particularly your back leg is active. And then that twist of your chest towards your fist as you exhale. Release. Step back to plank. Modify as you lower. Let's come all the way down. Cobra, inhale, heart forward. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Pyramid, inhale, left foot forward. So set your feet, hip width laterally, right foot turns out. Coming only into halfway, bring both hands to the top of your left thigh, take an inhale. Go halfway into the fold as you exhale and stay there. One Uddiyana, take a huge breath in. Full breath out. Pull your belly in and up towards your navel. Once you've done your Uddiyana, come into the forward fold over your front leg. You might need a block under your hands, that's okay. Feel for engaging through your thighs and use that support to relax your neck. Twisting triangle, keep your right hand inside or outside your left foot. Use a block as well. Left hand on your sacrum. Inhale, move your heart forward first. Twist your chest to your left as you exhale. Keep squeezing your thighs into center. Twist in a way that rinses the tension through your spine and maintains the integrity in your pelvis. Release, plank, modify as you lower, or not, come all the way. Cobra or up dog. If you're taking up dog, keep your elbows bent. Instead of throwing your hips forward, move your heart forward. Actually feel your pelvis reach back. Release, down dog, exhale. Pyramid, inhale, right foot forward. So same thing again, come up, hands on the top of your right thigh. Take an inhale. Come in only halfway as you exhale. So you're actually pushing your right thigh back as your heart moves forward. And then one Uddiyana. So it's an inhale, exhale, belly draws in. Once you need to breathe, come into the forward fold. Keep spreading through your feet. That notion of really feeling your feet on the floor, not just imagining feeling your feet on the floor. This is about how much more in feeling we can get right now. Particularly if, like me, your tendency is to vacate. Left hand inside or outside your right foot. Right hand, palm down on your sacrum. Take an inhale, move your heart forwards. Keep your pelvis still. Exhale, twist. So pelvis is not twisting, just your spine. Release, step back plank. Lower, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Keep your elbows bent. Down dog on your exhale. Move back to the wall. For dolphin on the wall, one leg up. So again, you can do hands clasped or forearms parallel, you choose. And then once you step up, take your legs straight up. So we're not coming into dolphin splits today. It's just about feeling for reaching up through your left heel, whichever leg you're reaching up through first. And actually using the weight of your leg to lift the weight out of your arms. So there's this real sense of lightness. And release, change sides. Use your butt. Like not the top portion, the bottom bit. The really sleepy part. Release, come into downward facing dog. Lunge, left foot forward, back knee down, arms skyward. So you can go into a deeper lunge if that's there, or stay in a higher lunge. Whatever version you're choosing, use your butt. And then come into a high lunge. So your back knee's underneath your hip. A twisting lunge interlock. Stage 1. So you've got a half bind. Stage 2, you're interlocking your fingers. So your right arm is outside of your left leg and your left arm is behind your back. Relax your neck. Take a massive breath through your upper back. As you let your neck go, roll your chest open. But keep letting the left side of your neck relax. Release. Plank. Lower on exhale. Cobra, up dog inhale. Keep your elbows bent. Down dog on your exhale. Lunge, right foot forward, back knee down. So you can be in a higher lunge, you don't have to be in a low lunge. You can have your back hip over your back knee, then reach your arms skyward. There's a sense of lifting up through your rib cage. At the same time, softening through your shoulders. That sense of being able to take a deeper breath now that your body is open. Something that goes, it's well underappreciated. And then come up into a high lunge. So your back hip is over your back knee. And take your left arm outside your right thigh. That's the stage one. And then if you've got the interlock, awesome. Doesn't mean anything about your level of enlightenment, but it might feel good in your body. Feeling for relaxing your toes so that your feet are actually spreading, particularly your back foot. And then again, as your neck relaxes, you're rolling your chest open. Release. Step back to down dog only this time. Head to ankle prep. Inhale, left foot forward. Warrior two legs. Keep your left knee bent, bring both hands to the floor. Take your right hand towards your right foot, put your left hand on your left thigh. The idea here is we're creating an arc through the left side rib cage. Inhale into left hip. Push your left thigh bone forward as you exhale, chest down. Flank stretch. Parallel your feet and fold forward. Feet are about 3 feet apart. Take your right hand to left ankle or calf. Left hand on the floor outside your left foot or on top of your right hand. Little bend through your knees. Take a huge breath through your right rib cage. Exhale, arc your right rib cage towards your right foot. Release, plank. Lower. Cobra, up dog, inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Head to ankle prep, inhale, right foot forward. So same setup. Right hand is on the inner part of your right thigh. Fingers point the same direction as your knee. Left hand is closer towards your left foot. Take an inhale into your right hip joint. This time as you exhale, rotate your left thigh skyward. It's like an external rotation. Feel into that. Let your neck and jaw go. Release for flank. Forward fold, feet parallel. Walk both hands to your right foot, left hand right ankle or calf, right hand on the floor. Huge breath through the left side of your ribs. You exhale, move your left rib cage to left foot. Keep sending your chest down. And then release. Step back just to down dog this time. And pop your knees down. Forearm balance on the wall. If you need to down level, you can do any previous wall inversion that we've already done today. Or even dolphin is a down level. So if you're feeling less inclined today, go into dolphin. There's something for everyone. All right. 5 breaths in whichever version you're choosing. Forearm balance, people, make sure you're near a wall if that is what you need. Everybody, remember your head is off the floor. Okay, my loves, once you've done your 5 breaths, come on down. Neck release, stage 1. Bring your left foot in front of your right. Left hand under. Inhale, lift your chest. Lean to your left, right ear, right shoulder. Just feel that let go through the left side of your neck. And then release, ease up. Change the cross of your legs. Right hand, inhale, lift your chest. Lean to your left. Exhale, relax your neck. You're not pulling your neck, it's just a warm let go, real easy. And then coming all the way up. Lay down onto your back. Very brief spinal twist. Knees bent, feet flat. Inhale, lift your pelvis, shift it to the right a couple of inches, and exhale, take your knees to your left. Knees are close to your chest, one stacked on top of the other, as are your ankles. Still thorough with your breath, even at this stage in the practice. And then coming back through center, both feet flat. Inhale, lift your pelvis, shift it to the left, and then knees to your chest. Exhale to your right. It's the same thing. Keep breathing. And actually enjoy the thoroughness of your breath now. It's like real deep appreciation for the quality of breath towards the end of the practice particularly. And then coming back through center on an inhale And come to Shavasana on your exhale. Set Shavasana like you would any other pose with intentional awareness. Tuck your tailbone, make sure your lower back is long, your shoulders away from your ears. Tuck your chin so the back of your neck is long. Now let go of any need to control your breath or any other element of your body. As you rest in what is pure awareness. If you're someone that needs longer today, then please stay. Otherwise, invite your breath in. Like you're breathing in for the very first time. With your eyes closed, transition to one side. Come up slowly, keeping your eyes just gently closed. Bring your hands to rest at your heart. This practice brings us back to what is really here. Once we've cleared away all the shit. And so, feeling now for the energy that is moving through your body. That is truly who you are. The next part of this practice is to take that energy now and gift it to the world in whatever way we can. Starting with those closest to us. Namaste.